Since the mute button is broken, you guys can hear me struggling with the drink bottles in real time. Sorry. Listen, Yin, listen. It is not my fault the tech just broke on me one day. It is not my fault the tech just one day decided to stop working. That is pon technology, not pon tuber. And I was cleaning my glasses, that's why I was late. Yeah, that is a skill issue on the technology's part, not mine, okay? Okay. Just wanted to make sure we made that clear. That is the tech ponning, not me. Yeah, that is the tech ponning, not me. I am innocent here. Oh yeah. Let's go with that for now. Okay, buy-in. Not buy-in, okay, good to have you sticking around though, Ian, is what I meant to say. Battle mode, you can change the selection. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer, recommended for first time players. Safety allows you to focus on story. Yeah, no, we're going the one that's actually a challenge. We're going Last Defense Academy, obviously. Sorry. Well, this is a strong opening.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Bullshit.
Each day is just like the day before, and the day before that. I live my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
That doesn't look like a sky to me.
Average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
That doesn't look like a sky to me. Yin, what do you think a sky looks like?
Yep. Same old, same old. This is how it's always been. And probably how it always will be.
We've still got the mouse syncing issues going on. Hopefully I will have a solution for that tomorrow, but I didn't have time after I learnt about it.
Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
He sleeps in a hoodie. Good to know, I guess. Sorry.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Who is this?
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Aren't they in high school?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Aren't they literally in high school?
These
It's
eggs
kind
are
of early.
delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Okay, that is bugging me.
It's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
The voice is lip synced to the Japanese, not the English dub.
We'll always be glad to see
They
you.
haven't altered the lip syncing at all for the
To tell
other
you the
translations
truth,
of the game,
I always
apparently.
wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Taki. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
It's really bugging me, honestly.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
It's just not synced up at all for the English dub.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Maybe you should move her further away from the one ahead.
Let's get you to a shelter.
I've forgotten his name already.
The closest one is... right over there.
That's a manhole cover.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts. or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane, even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Promise?
Her hair clip is the same colour as his eyes.
Squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be alright.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Ow! Sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Kadoa!
Where is everyone?
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Kadoa! What is she thinking?
Not even any switching animations, just... Okay. Oh, that looked goofy.
Kadoa? It's you. What?
Shiba Inu.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy?
Fail guy.
Maybe. And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go
wait.
off script.
He was the dog.
I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's Totally irresistible, wouldn't you say?
I would disagree.
Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. For the end first, of course.
What?
That is a fair reaction.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it.
We cannot trust this
Thought
guy
your
at all.
life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Please don't zoom in on the incorrectly animated mouth flaps, okay?
Come back! Come on!
What the hell was that just now? God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh.
Not the time, just run! Oh. The ceiling is crumbling.
What was that? Oh, what is it now? Come on, let's get out of here!
Close enough. Welcome back, Ultra Despair girls.
What was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. And now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why? What's happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
That was a tonal destruction. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Where did the napkin come from? I'm not reading that line. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Takumi, that's his name. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Just the knife. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Death!
Aha!
Once you plunge, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. A power fight? I don't. Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? Apprehension is very reasonable here. There's no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? This guy's just weird. You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. Okay! What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? I'm sorry, I can just pick no here. If this is how we get one of the endings, this is really bloody quick, okay. Do we go for it, chat? Do we try and see if there's another ending? Or do we try and fight them? Underlings, do we fight? Okay, fight it then. It's your future. Okay.
Damn it. This had better work.
Indeed. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing into a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread. Indeed!
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. A magical girl transformation sequence, okay. Magical girl transformation sequence, but it's just a school uniform. That looks painful. Oh! The anime girl magic transformation sequence came with a bit of eye makeup. Because of course it did.
What the? Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind
Living
what it's
blood.
called. Just use it! Kill those things!
animated
Eliminate
blood.
the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Okay. Now. Okay, the loose conditions are Takumi Sumino dies or fail to protect Karuwa Kashimiya. Okay. Wanted to double check, cause.
Ready when you are.
Bye bye.
I've got this. Here. Yeah. Let's do this. That's it. Say when. I've got this. Let's go. There.
There we go. A new enemy approaching. Oh.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Ooh. The end of your peaceful life.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuwa, are you okay?
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
Yeah, fair.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors.
That don't answer the question.
You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oh, kidnapped. What the hell?
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still feeling fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Yeah, you can, yeah, you really can.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. We've seen 3 guys. Yeah, there's 4 or 5 guys here, yeah, and I don't know which one you're talking about. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. I mean, there's 2 in the background wearing the exact same uniform, bud. I would not say that with confidence. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. Huh. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? Class trial? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Murder? Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. It's elementary, my dear Watson, what? I think I'm going to take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, that is not the noise of someone trying to open a locked door game. Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared of anything, just so you guys know. What the fuck, man? Oh, they're allowed to say fuck in this game. Nice. On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean? We've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been a big mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Does that mean Takumi is the only one who actually saw the mascot guy? Huh? Same here. It was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all... oof, blag, bort, I'm dead. What? Real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sounds of it, we all did. Then all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. How old is this kid? All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Is this about the mascot? Did you also speak... We have different definitions of adorable. Like, ma'am, we have different definitions of adorable here. So does Takumi, apparently. I wouldn't call that adorable. I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I'd talk to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? She's the mastermind. Calling it now, she's the mastermind. Joking, but also, like, suspicious. That thing shows up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do, anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadow mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. Yeah! It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. She knows the tropes. The killing game? No way. I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Okay. Not everyone in a killing game kills someone. Sometimes they just die. And sometimes they survive. You are totally going to be the first victim. Saying something like that is gonna... Sorry. Saying stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, you're going to jinx it. That's when it happened. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Let's introduce ourselves. I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We've got to get out of here. Ma'am, are you okay? You concern me. You concern me a little. Man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how rude! Who are you calling incompetent? You only hit a very specific demographic then. How do you... You want to die, bitch. I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll freaking kill you. How do you intend to do... How? I don't see how you're going to do that without validating the other rule. And you've just said that was an ironclad rule, dude. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right?
Huh?
I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're all doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I mean, it technically is. I just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Okay. What does this number indicate? Days. So I'm not allowed to... I'm talking to her last out of principle because she's being rude.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Eito! Okay.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I mean, classmates usually tend to be the same age.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
He was very eager to ask those questions.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Are you seeing anyone now? Followed immediately by, what do your parents do for work? I'd never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. He was probably sick or something! Dude, what? You do realize illnesses exist, right?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Also, he's the same color as his clothes. Like, he is very monochrome. You next.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takemaru. Okay.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Okay.
Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Okay.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
We called that an we call that a magical girl transformation sequence.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
He watches Magical Girl anime, apparently.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
He is a very kind person deep down.
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses.
Sorry.
We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
I can wait slowly.
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Okay. You know what, let's get the creepy girl out of the way.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya. So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me?
Someone has been watching way too much Danganronpa. Also, the irony that all of the Danganronpa we've seen, it's never the killers who have won. So...
I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
She has given this way too much thought and we've known her for 5 minutes.
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
Shuichi Sayahara?
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
Takumi just slowly back away.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Have you considered maybe therapy?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Skill's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Fair. I'm just gonna back away slowly from that one. You're furthest I can currently talk to.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Everyone in this room needs therapy.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again?
What?
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Everyone in this room needs therapy. And how did you forget your own name?
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
Shoma, have you considered seeing a therapist?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
No,
Huh?
not the
Why
name.
would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool. My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
I'm sorry, what? Your pet dog talks to you? Not you talk to your pet dog talks to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
Are we just gonna gloss past the fact that he apparently can speak with animals?
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
I think you need therapy, dude.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. I think he's worse than Mikan for it, honestly. At least Mikan was confident in her skills as a nurse.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
She's adorable.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
If we had, we would have shared it by now.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mum and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
Maybe you should have said this to the other guy. Like, maybe you should have said this to Schumer.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh dear. I'm really starting to worry about this girl.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Where does the hair start and the hair start and the hat stop? Oh, he's a dick. Okay.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
I'm not liking this guy either.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
I don't like this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
Dude, shut up.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but lesbians exist, dude.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
I want to punch him. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Game, let us punch him. Let us punch him, game.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you
TMI.
have to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima
But enough
Skumo.
about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Currently
Oh,
this...
you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
At the moment, this is kind of seeming more like just a sister complex rather than that, Yin. However, we will see how things turn out, but for now, it just seems more like a complex.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
What the fuck is she, a Disney princess?
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
I'm sorry, that wasn't an exaggeration? What? I'm sorry, what, you mean that wasn't an exaggeration, Kako? That wasn't an exaggeration. Scientists love this girl. This girl, in real life, this girl absolutely would have been used as bait by scientists to discover new species.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
They were going for the ultimate little sister character from the anime.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
I feel bad for Kako, honestly. She does not seem into this at all.
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Dude.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Poor Kako.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I feel bad for her. It's really not. Oh god, now I have to see her now.
I am Hiriko Shizahara. Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her. Don't bother, I'm not interested in her.
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
1 minute, I wanna... I'm trying to zoom in this image. I'm trying to read what it says, but like... I'm having to go in... I'm having to go in and just zoom this. I need to show you what I'm doing. Zoom in. I'm having to do this. Okay, control is and press plus. Okay, I have no clue what it's even trying to say. Never mind. But wait, he's voiced by Megumi Ogata in the Japanese dub? Yeah.
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
I do not like this woman. I do not like her. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog at this time of day. If he gets antsy when I'm not there. She gets worse, oh no. Aw, the dog really loves him. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Shut up, Hiruko. You haven't contributed anything. You haven't contributed anything useful yet, Haruko. You outright refuse to, actually. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. Do not make his work. Haruko, stop making Shumo worse. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Well, I haven't got past day 12 in game yet, but she gets worse in those 12 days. Oh no. Everybody stand ready to meet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Meet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. It's the mascot guy.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Relish into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Look on yourselves in the meantime. It's breaking the fourth wall. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't go right up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. It's not a request. It is an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Sakemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast, bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier. Or do you want me to dead... Hold up, what? She was right. What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? Rude. It's the praying goes into joining the killer game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? I mean, he's very much got ghost vibes going on. So maybe it's just that. I'm not reading that one. No jury in the world would convict me now for killing you. Once again, he's got ghost vibes. I'm pretty sure he's already dead. Like... oh. Remember, dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not lingers go back? But that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Otsuki. But allow me to spell it out for you for the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside of the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused, I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside of the complex before. Not only that, but you have barely received any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process these things.
Aha!
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Surrey turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Oh dear.
No.
Eep. I've opened up the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh?
There's the natural sky.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No. It went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be... the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting to look at the real world outside the complex.
That's... the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that! Look over there!
Huh?
They were too distracted. Oh! Purple fire.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm pretty sure there's at least one metal that can make fire burn purple. I can't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure it exists.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared road for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. No, the fire in hell is either red or blue. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'd be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. I'm sorry, is that an actual manga in your world? Is that an actual manga you've read?
Oh.
Well, it may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
know it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, they're all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Have you tried to change that manually, or are you just trying to wait them out?
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Okay, so you have actually tried. Well, someone has at least. But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than I dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Okay, buy-in. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all the philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure no escape for any of us. No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud makes it feel much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold after trial after every murder? Or is it more like a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? That's where you draw the line? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where'd you get these ideas? Danganronpa. That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is calculated one-sided massacre. Okay. Massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? What? What enemy troops? It's not a killing game. Get all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would just trust a talent built like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... what's that noise? An alarm. Plot convenience.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. So that's a barrier that protects the school. What the hell's gonna happen this time? That attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Sir Ray turned to face the backboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Bleep. Remote operation again. These monsters look the same as the one that attacks the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way. We've got to get out of here. Correct response here is to fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. I'm sorry. Takimaru, is this really even a necessary question at this point? The answer's obviously yes. They've already tried to kill us once. Don't fight it? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? Hemo anima. That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have had any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to.
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Honestly fair. The only fair thing she said so far, but fair. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed out that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-type bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. What the fuck? We've already seen our outfits. Well, we've each seen our own outfits. I haven't seen everyone's. I've just seen Takumi's. I'll probably be about as much as use as a lantern in the daytime. Lanterns can be useful in daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everyone stand back. It's time for Takemaru Yakusuji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. We have no way of knowing that. We haven't seen each other fight yet. You're breaking your rule again, Takemaru. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters that you've fought once already before. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. We can't. The fire. But why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. Yeah, unless we manage to build a helicopter during the attack, which we definitely don't have enough time for.
Oh.
And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, it's starting to stink in? You really have no other choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the true reason why. So get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Oh. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will, and now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? He makes a good point. I don't think so, sir. He's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm going to pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make a difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in the way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we've got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. This implies you've done it before. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those few who are still willing to fight. For just the three of us? There's you, Hirumi, the killing game obsessed girl, and me. That's four. It looks of it, it's just a scouting party, not much. You three should be plenty to handle it. All better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to a war room. Sir trotted down towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
Bleep. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you'd all be called if the skill failed to the enemy. Well, the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear for your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose them this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I mean when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Moreover, if any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sirei left, followed by Hiruko, Takemaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sirei, did he do something to Kurura? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies. Empty threats. I'm not so sure about that. Sirei is shady for sure, but I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? Choice time? What if I really die? I've been seeing firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Sirei wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting their lives in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way. You're not going to join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sarai put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sarai told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino.
Huh.
It sounds pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright. That's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom and door and ran out into the hallway. Does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yeah, figures you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be of any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice. The way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. It was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction could have dire consequences for your loved one, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how those work, right? We have to use it every time. Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use those launch pads to get out to the battlefield. We just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this. This is so hype. I can do this. I can find a way to make it work. Somehow. I've beaten those things once, I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karua believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
I'll pass. At least it's a quicker and it. At least it's a quicker transformation sequence this time. Yeet.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In the defensive battle, you will lose the barrier generator destroyed. Okay. Oh! We lose if any ally dies in battle with this one.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Oh, unsatisfied. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
She maxed out her strength only.
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
It's killing game time!
Let's go.
Let's give it to him.
Okay.
Full throttle! Eat this!
Let's do this!
Here we go!
Okay.
All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon.
It's killing game time!
Rev it up!
My turn!
Take that!
There we go.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
You're not a coward if you're fighting, though, are you? Like, courage is not the absence of fear, but the realization that something's far more important. So if by fighting, by definition, you physically cannot be a coward.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops! No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Maybe a name.
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
How would something even be all of the above? That would be impressive,
They were
honestly.
created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Never mind, she gave us an answer on how.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school.
Well, that's suspicious.
If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
Boss fight.
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
That is a bone dragon.
hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait! Careful!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Too late. Well, bye.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
That is just a drone. A drone-shaped coffin.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Or is it a coffin-shaped drone?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God. Damn.
Fight time.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
Given the red light emanating from the enemy's back and just the general red glowing, I'm going to assume the hemo-anima is made using it.
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
The fact that you're hushing over it means there's more to it that you don't want us knowing. This is definitely made with illegal experiments.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here. Let's do this! Here we go! Not bad. Ready when you are. Let's do this!
Hauling ass!
My turn. How's this?
Say when! Gotcha!
Take care.
Not bad!
Let's give it to him! Full throttle!
Ready whenever. Die! Alright, let's get started. Take this! My turn.
Here we go!
Let's freaking go!
Let's do this!
Time to move.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Not bad!
Say when! Harder! Here we go!
There we go.
Let's do this!
Good to go!
This isn't good. Hi, Jesus.
Not yet. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
It's all right.
Too
Oh,
bad! The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day.
Glad we survived.
All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
Ooh, S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. Girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you guys some positive affirmation. It's a management thing.
Ugh.
He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. Wow. We only met a couple of hours. You're not wrong, but wow. Still. You did only just meet her, but still. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up over a total stranger. No, humans do tend to get concerned about total strangers. Like, safety still. You're still the weird one here, Hiruko. Got a real attitude problem, you know that. I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. You threatened to break it like 7 times, Takemaru. I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? You were threatening to kill her earlier. I still don't know how you managed to do that without hitting, but... You'll twist his body into the shape of DNA? I don't know how that works. Is it bad if I kind of want to see how that would work? Sounds like in this case DNA stands for don't know. Come on guys, we shouldn't fight among ourselves. Last time someone tried to do that in a game by Kodaka, they got punched and knocked out for several hours. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with a creepy laugh got killed. Don't know if she qualifies as emo, but okay. Real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yeah. We're monitoring the classroom broadcast the whole bottle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was my first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all just a dream. It's one big mess up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you.
I mean, she literally ran headfirst at the enemy and was warned not to do that. She holds a little bit of the blame for just running headfirst at an enemy that we were outright told is stronger than the others.
If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
No, she absolutely still would have. Even if there were more people there, we wouldn't have been able to stop her. She still would have run headfirst at the boss on her own in a cutscene. Even if there were more people there, she would have died still. Like... She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's even a chance things still could have ended up like this, even with her help. No, things would have ended up this way with your help still. Like... The main character tried to stop her running headfirst at the boss. He did not manage to stop her running headfirst at the boss. She didn't get cornered, she ran headfirst at a boss and the boss caught her while she was doing so. Like, this was not cornered. It still would have happened.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Oh, her outfit changed. His hat just makes less and less sense to me the more I see of it.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
Well, part of it's gone.
Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Himo Anima. What's Himo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. Okay! You know, that explains how we survived being stabbed through the heart with it. If one of you fails in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hero at Himo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? That's not the outfit she was wearing 5 seconds ago. And her makeup's back. What? Where did you get your hoodie back, Darumi? Yep, Exhibit A, right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside some super immersive VR game or something? We've already been told no. That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what the wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Himo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past the wall of fire. Why?
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals, one life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it soon, you know. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? I mean, you still can, you'd just come back. Everyone in this school needs a therapist. That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just so your mind's at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb. God is okay, good to know. That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. Fair? What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? Yeah. Hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad. I thought I was going to... Darumi, you did. You did die. In that case, I'm out. But I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. I keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it! The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Stop dodging the question, Sir Ray. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's something we can get for food around here?
Yeah.
Of course. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Oh, hey.
Go straight up, Shoots. No distractions, no detours. Up. But we're... The war room was on the 3rd floor. Or the 2nd, potentially. It weren't on the 1st floor. What do we do now? I'm in favour of going to the cafeteria. My dear stomach has been grumbling awfully for a while now. Adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I feel bad for Kako. I won't hear what Sarai has to say, so I'll be going along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. I guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the 1st floor. Yeah, 3rd floor. So... It looks so goofy when we dash. Like, genuinely. It genuinely looks so goofy when we're dashing. Okay. Like, the animation looks so goofy. Here it is. The school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. A handy-dandy rationomatic will create any kind of food you desire. Including, but not limited to... I don't even know what's in that first one. I think chicken legs maybe, a whole pig, steamed buns, sushi, a turkey. More of what I think are just more chicken legs. A lot of sushi. Multiple kinds of sushi, in fact. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. That is an Aladdin reference. Gord and I watched that recently. That is an Aladdin reference. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi, it all rolls out nice and fresh. Slices it, dices it, makes julienne fries. It will not break. It will not break. It broke. It's even got a recipe. It's even got a recipe for a piece pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That is suspiciously specific, Sarai. game. Okay. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. Darumi, I think you should probably see a dentist. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough for that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. And that to the spot. I'd never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with. Hiruko, you're in high school. You are too young for wine, and I'm pretty sure Japan can't have alcohol until 21, I think. You're way too young for alcohol, Hiruko. You're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. He is genuinely a good guy. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? I mean, she's proven she does think that. More importantly, why do these guys get a 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardships much worse than this. I have concerns, Ima. I have concerns, Kako! I'm fine with it too, if anything. Shoma, get therapy, dude. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on the topic? Oh, you're finally giving us exposition? I'm sorry, giant refrigerator? That's a vault door. What's that? Candy-o-matic. Oh. Okay, let's talk to... Oh yeah, what even is that? Is it ever going to let us inspect the monitor? Alright, let's start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of Tokyo Residential Complex where you've all been living up to until now. We figured that bit. Of course, its exact location is highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about that then remains a mystery, but we do know that they're after a certain special something concealed in this very school. The item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? We want to know what is that's being hidden. Wait, go over the last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course, your commission comes with with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right. Just as relative 24,000 hours. And you're done, if you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stored away in here is important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one deal you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting, and why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions, perceptive as always, Shizuhara. One more thing, if this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. I did pretty well. The only reason your one attack was so strong is because you only hit one enemy. The rest of us hit multiple enemies. You hit one enemy for 5 damage, I hit 5 enemies for 1 damage. Like, we're outputting the exact same number, just a different amount of enemies. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information, and as long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. It's basically we all have to agree to fight to be told. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know about your mission, or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered pansy wastes to join you in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded tactic after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sirei hopped off the chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop No, thank you! I would not. You know what, actually, that is a good question. Do you actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. That wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to pull our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay the same for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Absolutely not! Like, trauma changes you, and that's going to be 100 days worth. You're not going to be the same. Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us all to huddle together on the floor? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual chutes for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop? Phew, at least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate... Oh, god damn it. Don't listen to the mascot, Kako.
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, Sister Dearest.
Hey!
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow's the first day of the rest of your lives. Oh, bye, mascot character. What did he mean? What's there to think about? I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it! Do it! Just pretend you're in an anti-PK hunting down griefers. Like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come back right after. You know, some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information here because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better. Therapy! Find a therapist, Shoma!
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to the science nerds and army jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first... Oh, is she an aspiring detective? Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive if you don't learn to adapt. She is just a mix of Celeste, Byakuya, and Kirigiri all up in one, but it's all the worst traits of all of them, ain't it? I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday I was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of that is real. Something tells me this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After the victory feast, I'm about ready to slop into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for 1 day and it's already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Saray said we're living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? He did say he was just out the hospital. Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. With everything that's happened, I doubt it'll be able to get sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Yeah, it is. It's just so goofy when we run. Like, okay, it's just so goofy. No ceiling? That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our room seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice. I think there's some reason behind it. They're probably just spares, nothing worth getting worked up about. Are there exactly 16? What's the meaning of this? There had to be a mistake. It's just a trespass. Oh, okay, you're in separate rooms, we use this to... You're in separate rooms. I see where this is going. She's gonna be happy to have a separate room. I really don't get these two at all.
Huh.
Huh.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 7. So it's exactly 15. I think. This is my room, huh? I question your definition of luxury, sorry. It's nicer than I thought it would be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. It's nicer than you'd probably expect of an army barracks, but like, still not technically. Oh, Gracie! Gracie! Gracie off the half wall! Gracie! Gracie! Good girl. Sorry about that. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay. Well, that's one boost over Makoto Naegi. We literally see him with his shoes on in bed, and multiple occasions.
Hey!
Phew. Hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of the forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for the rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at the Last Defense Academy. If I had woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. If I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mum would be there and Karuna too. Bing bong.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that. Give you plenty of bloodluster fever. I hope it hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Okay. Wait, pot card. I'm sorry, we actually have to attend lessons. Okay. April 16th, Aries. Ah, so his birthday was 10 days ago, for me at least. Wait, he's 5'6"? He's 5'6", I'm taller than him. Like sleeping in, dislikes studying. August. May 27th. She, however, is taller than me. hospitality and radio exercises, small, cute animals, spicy foods, and decisive people. January 25th, got... I miss... Oh, okay. Live Sims. 5'5", I'm taller than her. March 16th, cleaning, loud noises and... Wait, likes cleaning, likes loud noise, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Close enough, welcome back Nagito Kameda. 6 foot exactly. Just give me a minute. I will have to check something after stream. 5'4", July. Radical engines, static electricity. July 3rd? December 22nd. Cooking, poverty and working for free. Yeah, you bet. That's just multiple ways of feeling his sister. June 19th, both of them, complex flavors. Anything that hurts Ema. February 28th, dark places. Convenience stores at night is so weirdly specific. Okay. Wait. Oh. Yeah, it's like her 3-person attack only hit 1. Also, hers are max level and level 3, respectively, which is suspicious. And I can't check their stats since they haven't fought yet. Okay. That, however, is where we're going to end it off for today, because I don't know if there's going to be another fight the next in-game day, and I don't know how long it's going to take, and it's already 12:30, so... yeah. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Here comes the money.